But the fact that he can get his leg up that high, it's like, damn. It's seriously impressive. It got him the championship. Well, we'll talk about NXT later. But yeah, it's going to definitely be Aleister Black for me. The Wi-Fi Award. What I felt was the biggest news story of the year. I also have to agree with JC on this one. Roman Reigns' announcement. It came out of nowhere. We weren't expecting it. We knew something was up when Roman came out wearing street clothes, but to come out with something like that, it also puts focus on the fact that as much as we put WWE superstars and wrestlers on pedestals, we also need to be reminded that they are human beings and stuff like this can happen. Thankfully, we've gotten great news. He seems to be doing well with his diagnosis. He seems to be doing well with his recovery. And he's going to be doing a role in The Rock's new movie, the Fast and Furious spin-off. So, good to see him doing that. Good to see him being healthy. So, the news story of the year for me was Roman Reigns, and I hope he's doing well. Now, my Two Sugars Award is probably going to surprise everybody because I am not going with the WWE Tag Team. There are some tag teams I do enjoy in WWE, but this tag team I felt was the most hardworking tag team currently. They had a storyline that had me intrigued every single week. I had to watch exactly it. Who it is. And I had to see what was going on with them. Yes, I'm going with Santana and Ortiz, LAX, as I flash the symbol right now. LAX, Impact Tag Team Champions. I felt they had a great 2018. They leveled up, they came up, and they are one of the top teams going on in the independent team right now, as well as on Impact. So yes, for me, the Two Sugars Award being awarded to LAX. The next big flavor award is actually going to surprise everybody, because I didn't go with a wrestler, I didn't go with a tag team, I didn't go with a personality. I actually went with an organization.
AEW.
Yep, AEW, All Elite Wrestling. To have from All In, as Beth put it for her awards, to sell out in a half hour, and that being an independent show, you knew that Cody would probably take the next step and open his own group. Sure enough, he did, with the Young Bucks. And they've already had quite the names signed with them. They haven't even had a show yet, and already they've generated a buzz over what's going to happen next. So who knows? Chris Jericho's working for them, so yeah, that's got to be something big. So for me, the next big flavor of 2019 is going to be All Elite Wrestling. And now, Best Wrestler of the Year, the Cappuccino Award, will also be awarded to the man. Becky Lynch. She had the second longest run in the first ever Royal Rumble. She became the women's champion once again. But the minute she started calling herself the man, that was it. She stepped up time and time again. Not afraid of calling anybody out. Not afraid of standing up to anybody. Not afraid to hold back on what she has to say. So Becky has definitely elevated herself to the point where if you got Xavier Woods unzipping his jacket just to show you he's wearing a t-shirt saying the man, that tells you right there just how much of an impact you've made in wrestling. So I would not be surprised. Actually, no, we're going to talk about that when we talk about the Rumble. But Becky Lynch is definitely going to make it even bigger in 2019. So she is my choice, as well as Betty's choice, for the Cappuccino Award, the man. So congratulations to all of our winners today. Woohoo! Woohoo! Indeed. It is definitely, I know it's just a little award, but still, it makes you stand out, because this is exactly what we think about. So congratulations to all of our winners. We'll share our winners for print on the Square Circle Cafe Facebook page for everyone to read, so you can see for yourselves exactly who we picked and why. Alright, it's time Prediction time.
Oh yeah, woohoo!
Woohoo! Starting with NXT Takeover, live tonight on the WWE Network at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Pre-show starts at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
So everyone's preparing for that for tonight, and as always, here on the show we give our predictions as to who's going to win, who's going to lose, and da-da-da. So let's run down the card, shall we?
Yep.
All right. We have... Okay. Oy.
What happened?
We have the Undisputed Era defending the Tag Team Championships against the War Raiders. We have Ricochet defending the North American Championship against Johnny Gargano. The Women's Championship is on the line as Bianca Belair takes aim at Shayna Baszler. Also in action, we have Matt Riddle versus Cassius Ohno. And in our main event, the NXT Championship will be on the line as Tommaso Ciampa defends it against the former champion, Aleister Black. Alright, so let's start with the only non-title match on the card. The Bro, Matt Riddle versus Cassius Ohno. Cassius Ohno has made it perfectly clear from the beginning he does not like the fact that Matt Riddle is in WWE because he feels as though he's nothing more than a gimmick and that eventually people will get bored of him. Meanwhile, someone like Cassius Ohno has been in WWE for a while, working hard, and yet he's not getting nearly as much attention as Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle has taken exception to this. In fact, he's taken exception to this. Recently, Keith Lee tried standing up to Cassius Ohno, but Cassius Ohno, using sneaky ways, got the victory with a low blow. Matt Riddle was not having it. Now we're having this matchup. So, Beth, I'm going to start with you. Do you think the Knockout Artist has what it takes to knock out the Bro? Or do you feel as if the Bro is going to take out, oh no, and make Ohno say, oh no?
Bro.
Simple but effective. One word, right?
Bro.
All right, JC, how about you? Bro or oh no?
It's gonna be Bro. There's no way they're gonna let Matt take a loss. This soon in being in NXT. So, and I'm thinking it's gonna be Matt.
I have to agree. The Bro Code's happening. Cassius Ohno is a talented wrestler. Yes, he did. But let's face it, this is Matt Riddle we're talking about, and Matt Riddle does have what it takes to take down the Knockout Artist. So I'm gonna have to complete the trifecta and go with Matt Riddle. All right. The Tag Team Championships are being defended as the Undisputed Era defends against the War Raiders. Undisputed Era has done anything and everything they can with their shenanigans to make sure they stay the Tag Team Champions. War Raiders are not having it. They are promising that Undisputed Era will fall, like the paper champions they claim they are. So the War Raiders has taken upon themselves to burn the Undisputed Era in effigy as a point taken to the Undisputed Era. Undisputed Era, of course, is Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong. So that's pretty much 4-2 right there, but War Raiders are big enough that they count as two people each. Let's face it. So Hanson and Rose got their work cut out for them. Undisputed Era knows what it takes to keep those belts. So what's it going to be? Is it going to be the War Raiders or is it going to be the Undisputed Era? JC, we'll start with you.
I think the Undisputed Era is going to retain.
Really? How so?
It's not just a tag team. It's a stable. So they're going to try their best to keep that title within the stable.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to disagree with that. Not because because Undisputed Era, yes, I know, will pull anything and everything to try to keep the tag team championship, but I think that's going to be part of their downfall. I think there's going to be too many Chiefs, not enough Indians, and they're going to get scalped. Let's face it. The War Raiders have driven through the entire tag team division. I think this is their time to become tag team champions, in the hopes that Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan gets the first title shot, but that's just me. So for me, I'm going with the War Raiders. Beth, what about you?
War Raiders. Fuck those bitches.
She says that every time they're on TV, folks. A year later, and she's still holding on to the bitterness that is the Undisputed Era.
That's right, you're going to change my name to Morton because I am salty AF.
Let's hope Roderick Strong is a part of that team, because I'll tell you right now, for nothing, you're going to hear her all the way in Atlanta and everywhere else.
I hate him.
All right.
So much.
The North American Championship is on the line as Ricochet defends against Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano has had Tommaso Ciampa in his ear, and it's starting to influence him a little bit, as you can see. Ricochet has been North American Champion for a few months, has successfully defended that championship from all comers, and of course he is the one and only. So the question is though, but with Johnny Gargano seemingly almost reconciling with Ciampa, there's a good chance that Ciampa could be in the vicinity of helping out Gargano, but Candice LeRae may put a squash to that, so we'll have to see. So, Beth, will it be Mr. Wrestling, or will it be the one and only?
The one and only.
The one and only?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Beth is going with Ricochet on this one. JC, how about you?
I'm going to go with Ricochet, too. So...
Yep, well, I'll complete the trifecta in the hopes that Ciampa does not even think of trying to interfere in this matchup. Yes, I'm going with Ricochet as well. And I think this will be one of the top matches on the card tonight. Alright, we have the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, defending her championship against the undefeated Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair, of course, would have had a title shot sooner, but she was injured, but had earned that opportunity in a fatal four-way, and now she is going up against Shayna Baszler, who has done everything she can to run roughshod through the entire women's division on NXT. And now she has her fellow horsewomen seemingly backing her up. So it seems as though Bianca may be at a bit of an odds here, because you've got two people in the corner, and they have helped her before. In fact, that's how she got the title back to begin with, from Kairi Sane. So, the question is, will Shayna need her two cohorts at ringside, or is Bianca, the EST, going to have what it takes to take out not only Shayna, but her two companions as well? So, JC, starting with you.
You already know who I'm going to go for. I think it's her time, man. It's just it for me.
I'd have to say too, but I mean, it's kind of unfair for me to choose, because the fact that I detest Shayna Baszler so much. I think she's a bully. I think she is just yeesh. I've never liked her. I never have liked her. I never will like her. And I'll find it very disappointing if she can't back up her own words and she doesn't have her two buddies at ringside. So yes, I agree that this is the time for Bianca Belair. I'm also going with Bianca to win. Beth?
I'm going with Bianca because I can't stand that mannish-looking thing.
She means Shayna, folks. Yeah. But I think you already figured that out.
I cannot stand that mannish-looking little troll.
Troll now. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, we apologize to all trolls out there.
I'm sorry. I do apologize.